That's who you picking?
Man, don't worry about me, bro.
All right.
You just worry about what you got going over there. Looking up. I do. Gotta go switch up. Let that line play me down too. Many men, with them fun, man. With them fun, Lord, I don't cry no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on me, man. With them fun, see, I had to come all the way to the land.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got
I'll take my AirPod out
here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You see what I sent you, Dad? Yeah, I'm playing against CAMISHIM. Yeah.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game to about the 35, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out.
Come here!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He's screaming, too.
Pass on first down.
He's screaming.
To a
Let's get him.
and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
You don't like the pressure!
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
You really trash, Commissioner. I didn't even want to do this to you. Like, you really garbage for real. Why you quiet? I hear no more talking.
Now looks to throw.
Picky!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Appreciate it. To the crib.
Davis picks it, and
to the crib. You garbage. I don't even know why you wanted to play me. How you gonna talk? Can't talk crazy to me like that. I feel like Michael Jordan on the stick.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Naquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage.
We got him.
And
we got
they
him.
did for a significant chunk of yardage.
We got him. We got him.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw
Too easy, baby.
by Evans here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Come on now.
First down. Drive keeps moving.
Too easy, Kaminsky. You gotta step up or something.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
He got that. I give it to him.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Touchdown. Too easy. Too easy.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the early lead.
Too easy.
Here in Buffalo. Extra point put through by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go.
Hey,
it's in the air.
Stop talking. You losing. You losing.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Crushed them. And we get ball at halftime. It's over.
15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Good run.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
Right through that gap.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, Allen.
Good throw.
It's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Pressure. Pressure.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You scared. Why you scared?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. This is White on the screen.
Oh, you block.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Fournette, a first down carry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Brady now to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. And all the way to the 2-yard line there.
You finna quit?
Nah, I gotta go see what Von Miller is. Somebody right. I ain't getting no push. Oh, yeah, he is. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Before crossing over out of bounds. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette.
So easy to miss. You gotta come on now.
Leonard Fournette from 3 yards out. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Who, me?
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 14-0.
What I'm doing is expanding my plays. I ain't going to the same play every time.
And here we go. It's in the air.
I didn't stop it then. It's simple. We ain't got to talk about it.
From his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I see you can't take pressure.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he, picking up that first down? Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 5 yards remain on second down. In motion comes the tight end left. On second down, they'll run with White. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
7 yards there and a first down.
Should be a touchdown.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Bro, you talking? You ain't even scored yet. You ain't even scored yet. Why is you talking?
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9.
I got 14 points. What you mean, ain't scored? Shut it up.
Evans has it left side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Because it's a smart throw. What you mean how's them throwing it down to their feet?
Number 1.
Exactly. What I supposed to throw it high and pick it off?
Brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now another timeout called for.
That's a good ball placement to me.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Forced out to his left.
Oh, that's a pick. I thought he was going to cut.
At the goal line.
You ain't got no time.
Johnson able to pick it.
And I get ball at halftime.
Over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach.
Not even on the board talking crazy.
Their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Sit it down.
For one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. So 2 quarters.
I ain't not should have ran the ball right there. I'm being greedy.
Return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Sorry, we got it.
On this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Not the man guy. Not you.
Brady gives this to White.
You right.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Goofball.
And a catch right side by Evans.
Goofy.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They run straight ahead here with White.
Whitey.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 1st and 10 now.
Oh, it's a blowout.
At the 42-yard
Hello?
line.
14-0.
Opting to run again here with White.
We're talking too much.
Finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Yep.
11 more yards.
He can't stop it.
A 1st down
don't
as
stop.
well.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Running out of the gun.
Hey, I know what you're doing now. I know what you're doing now.
2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He completes this to
Another
Russell
one.
Gage. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Well, he
and
got that
it
one.
done.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. On the ground with a tight end. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
You can't stop it.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Wait. This offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
No, I see a 21-0.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All right, Dad.
Once again, it's White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And it is now 21-0.
21-0. That's a swag.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got
I told them get the Eagles.
Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, you got him.
He's got the hook up with Diggs.
He's not going to win, though.
And all the way.
Congratulations, your first touchdown.
Stephon Diggs, 68 yards. And the Bills are finally on the board.
Yeah, he happy. You see the smile on his face.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Are you gonna quit? The only chance you got is with the Eagles. I already told you, get him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
No, I'm saying that because they got everything.
And take it successfully.
What they do? I ain't playing with y'all. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he can't find
I can't throw it away.
Go with it, and it goes down. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to be.
Dad, I'm throwing it at their feet when they do it in.
But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
To try again after the sack. Brady.
I can't throw the ball.
Pressure, they got him again. Ed Oliver dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Hines now on the return.
I don't know. I got 2 passes.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
Well,
the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's a good point.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Can't pick a play.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down.
What?
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
Yeah, he lost.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's the flip.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, back to Fournette.
Quick! Yeah, option to quick.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down, Fournette. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this returnable for Hines. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll buy some time right. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Flushed out right. Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half back to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now look at him go. The 20, 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
No.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So it's a win for the Bucs here, and the guy leading the charge, who else? He's done it for more than 2 decades now, Tom Brady.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes.
Play, be all right. You can put them in the game anytime you want to. We'll see they running like the regular, but I'm saying you can take them out the depth chart and just put them in the starting line. Yeah, 85. Okay, yeah. He's straight. I got Jay.
I'm gone zone. Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm jumping in your console. No, I don't swim, but I give up.
Send me an invite.
Why you dare look in the press? Feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks. Anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real.
I'm not. I just watched it.
You fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She really did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so strong. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, how you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting. I'm gone, so headed where the homie lives, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad. My bro, Monica, you're wrong, though. That's a kiss of roll call, headed to his home, though. No, we living solo.
Huh? Oh.
Then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate the only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. Our anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your then I again. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you.
He might not be in that. No, he hurt in real life. Oh yeah, you right.
You just put him back in the starting line. He's just a little bit more work than Johnny Depp. He got better receivers and shit. Yeah, I'm glad he got better.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. There's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Pat, I was thinking about getting him, but they ain't got no defense for him.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a first throw of the afternoon, and the connection is there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there, and a Niner first.
It's a complete pass.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Debo.
Run a little pop pass here.
Oh, Debo got a step. Debo got a step. He gone.
Touchdown, 49ers.
That was the Debo effect, dude. I don't care how much good defense you got.
And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
That was a tough one.
Gold able to tack on the
Swerved
extra
him.
point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
They got it.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
You don't know what to do.
The 49ers get there.
You don't know what to
do. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right.
You don't know what to do.
And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
What happened
so
to
they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown! George Kittle from 19 yards away. And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Already? Why ain't you talking?
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. Always got some breathing room. And now off to the races.
That's
down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This the first time you scored and you had 3 drives?
74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Huh? I'm up.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They talk like they didn't lose.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
Well,
you know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Play action. Now Purdy.
How you get on the ground? Get back up. Get back up.
Steps away to his left. And he had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that
he fell on the ground.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dion. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage. Broughton.
He resumed.
I don't know. Don't put me in basket though. I don't know why they got this like this though. Nah, Watkins started. He's 3rd in real life though. I know that, but that's a pick. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, you talking about the one I just threw?
Out at the 32. first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 12, Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
On Big Slay. On Big Slay. On Big Slay.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. Smith has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They're going to try and throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Touchdown, 49ers. Debo Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And trying to get it to Samuel.
Threw it over the top.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. This is Jennings. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Hurts. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Rolling to his left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And some room to roam now. Down the sideline he goes. A big play there for Philly.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Garbage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first. On the option right is Lance. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Safety Reed Blankenship. He got in there and stopped him for a loss on the play. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
But first down, Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. First target, first catch, and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. And he's going to have it